Hey guys, and welcome back to the second episode of Command Blocks. Well, first of all, I need to welcome you in the command block fashion. Yeah, pretty simple. So, if you haven't watched the last one yet, go and check it out. Nobody gave me suggestions in the comments. People, I want you to learn. Just give me something, and I'll teach it. My god. I'll just say, this is how you do the command, these are all of its properties, and this is the purpose of it. And then, if you want to, what it means. It's so darn simple. Just tell me what you want in the comments. Oh, and I haven't fixed this command yet. I am sorry. And I am not yet. This river is so useful. Going absolute 0%. Just I've never been able to touch the ground ever. Oh, just next one of the commands. 177 negative 30. That's what I did wrong last video. And remember, I have this output on so you know where and what did you do wrong in the command, or if you succeeded or not. Because sometimes in creative a few commands don't work. Yeah, this is the boat race. It's pretty simple. You just already and skipping ahead because I use flying. So since I created the map, I really don't care about cheating or not. So that's what I'm doing. Cheating because I don't want to waste any of your time that much. So I never special contraption here, where here it says push button the other wall. Um, and way too many hands. So yeah, right here, and use your other to get across. Oh, push the lever. Woo! I can get in, but I can't go through. Well, that's an easy solution. Put another boat and jump there. Forget your old boat. You don't need it. The golden spoon thingy is right yours for the taking. And you get to the end, it kills you, and this thing's still open. So I'm gonna close. Either way, game mode, ARS, kill. Alright, we're back at the beginning. And basically, the next thing is not a command, but a block. Now, I've just really learned about these. They're called the allow and the minus. These are only exclusive to Federal Edition and Education Edition. If you have one of them, good luck. They're very useful, but you can't get them in the inventory. You have to do the /give at S or at A. Allow. and do /give at s deny. Now, what are the allow and deny blocks for, you may be wondering. Now, let's start with the allow block, because it's a lot easier to explain. So let's say your player, the person who's playing your map, is now in adventure mode. But you don't want to do a command because he may ruin stuff. You want him to turn into... He can't break blocks, but he surely can place them. How would you have that to happen? Now, let's give an example. These are the allow blocks. If you were in adventure mode right here, you wouldn't be able to break or place anything. But if you're right here, do whatever the heck you want. But you can't break the allow or deny blocks. The deny block is the exact opposite. If you're in survival mode and you want on this, you're completely powerless. You couldn't place or do anything. Let me show you. As an example, I'm going to make a little patch. So I'm going to do game mode A at S. Now you see I can game mode A at S. See, I can't place, but when I go on here, I can place easily. But when I go on here, no, I think it's because I'm surrounded. But now when I go on here, I can't place anything again, which is absolutely amazing. I love these new blocks. They are they're so amazingly textured, and they're honestly way too good. Now, of course, you can only build in the region where the allow blocks are, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But then you just have to build the allow blocks to that region, and I'm just gonna kill myself. So, be back in a minute. Or, let's say, be dead in a minute. Are you flipping kidding me? Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna game mode to see myself. Now, game mode. So, last time I did the game mode command. For most people, they probably know that already. But for the people that don't, the game mode command. So there's 4 different game modes. One of them is exclusive to Java Edition. Number 1, you're most familiar with, survival mode. You have a certain amount of hearts, hunger bar, play for each and beat the Ender Dragon, make a home, be friends with the villager, get food. If you lose too much food, you start to, lose hearts. If you lose enough hearts, you die, which is back to 0 hearts. And when you have 0 hearts, you die, you get your hearts and things, you get your hearts and your hunger back, but you do not get your items back. Now, adventure mode, this is one of the most unknown modes, where you can go and run around, you can fight things if there's PvP enabled, all of that stuff. One thing you can't do is break or place blocks. This was so useful for me because when they added this mode, it's so much easier so that your players wouldn't just break all the blocks that were there. Back then, there were no deny blocks back then, so you couldn't really have a good map unless if you told the player to not break stuff. And I mean, not all players are like, oh, I'll not break any stuff. So most players are like that, and they'll obviously do something bad called absolutely destroying your map into this. So that's why here the spectator mode is only exclusive to Java Edition, is where you're invisible completely, and you can roam around like a spectator, and you can spectate anything going on. You can also, with a few mobs like the spider and the creeper, you can see through their eyes. cannot see through every mob's eyes, but some mobs have cool effects, and you can literally live inside their body. You can spectate their body, look through their eyes, but you cannot move them whatsoever. So that's spectator mode for you. Creative mode, the one we're building with, unlimited supplies, unlimited rain, do whatever the heck you want. That's creative mode. Be as creative as you want. This is where Minecraft got its slogan. So those are the game modes, and the way to change with the game mode command is the / game mode, and then survival or S, which will become yourself automatically if you just do this. But if you do if you type in a username, or if you type in the @ symbols, like at A, all players, at E, every single entity, including mobs and stuff, at P, the closest player towards you, and at R, a random player, or at S, which is yourself, but you don't need to type that. So that's how you do the game mode command. Also do the game mode command with your lovely little command blocks, which you know how to get them already from the last video. So you just do this simply. You just do the game mode command in here, game mode. Oh yeah, also you don't have to type in the / when you're inside the command block, because it puts in the / at the beginning for you, but I just tend to put in the / habits of mine. Game mode C, and it's always active. It's probably because it's always active. If we got maybe a button. It just says no. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that, but command block fails for you. So now we're going to look at the command block. So sorry about that, guys. So we're going to look at the command block structure. Also, there's a command called achievement. Now, the problem with the achievement command is that it doesn't work in Bedrock, Pocket, or any other of those. You can only do it in Java Edition. And you're like, why? Well, what does the achievement command do first? It gives you an achievement. You know how when you go into your inventory for the first time in Survival Minecraft, you get the achievement, Taking Inventory. And you get game points for it if you're on the Bedrock Edition, where it's connected to Microsoft. Since, Microsoft is they sort of social distance the Java Edition, like it's old technology, which it is. Java Edition is way more prone to glitches than any other edition, which is, yeah, it's sad. But can't control everything in the world, I guess. Either way, command block structure. Number 1, the impulse command block. So, by the way, what I forgot to say is why the achievement command is not inside Pocket Edition. It's because the achievement command gives you an achievement, and achievements are always in Pocket Edition supposed to be linked to the profile of, the account, getting gamer points, gamer experience, and they could surely do it whenever they want, but they don't want people farming gamer experience out of it. If they just took a repeat command block right here, I'll explain this how this works later, and did / achievement, like whatever the heck it is, then you'd get achievements over and over again, and you get so much gamer experience that you'd have the #1 in the world. And honestly, other people, you're going to get bragging rights for cheating in gamer experience, which is why they do not have it. Well, Can't they just not have gamer experience for custom things? Well, the thing is that they don't want to make a bad reputation with, well, the rest of the people in this world, so sorry. Guess we won't have that in this video. Okay, finally back to command block structure. First type of command block, the orange one, the impulse command block. Beautiful command block, beautiful thing. Now, in the block type, there's 3 types. Impulse, we're going to go over it. Now, impulse, when you select need redstone, that means if any sort of redstone format goes through it, such as a button or a lever or a redstone torch, it will activate whatever the command input is. So, unconditional means that anybody can use it. Like, let's say you could, like a shop system. You need the chain command block at the end to be conditional, because your condition is that you need to have the emeralds, let's say currency. But if they don't have that amount of emeralds, then the condition is not met, and hence the next command will not work. This is one of the most, very iconic blocks, and we'll get into that later. And the impulse one. So unconditional means that there's no conditions. Do this command with the needs redstone or always active. Always active isn't good. It's only going to do it one time in its entire life, because there's nothing to power it over and over again. There's nothing toggleable, so whatever your command is, title at a title. If you just put that in, plop a redstone torch down, you get title. And well, it wasn't really that good, but whatever. Either way, second command block, the repeat command block. Now, the repeat command block is purple, and again, conditional and unconditional. It'll stay the same for every command block. Needs redstone means that if you have something toggleable, you can keep it on for a while. And like if you had, okay, title, jig. If you had an infinite source of redstone, it just do this title command forever, till you broke it, of course. Now, if you did always active, it would do it forever, and you don't even need a redstone signal. So, you can do a bit of chaos with this, of course. Next command block, one of your favorites in this entire world. This will help you in map making so much, you will never, ever forget this. I mean, if you do, then, well, you're never going to be able to make maps. So, this is called a chain command. And how do you do it? Is basically doing 2 commands in once. Now, many people do the mistake of /game mode C and /game mode S at the same time in the same command block, but it won't understand the syntax. The syntax, yeah, see? Syntax error, unexpected / at game mode / game mode S, yeah, it won't understand what you're saying. Like, you're gonna be speaking gibberish at the moment. So, how do you make commands go more than one time? Well, let's say I wanted this sort of string of commands. You can link them up. The first one is supposed to be impulse. If you want it to be toggleable, keep needs redstone on. Do your command / title at a title hi, and then you can do title at a title by. Now this, change it to a chain command block, which is green, and then make this always active. Now chain command blocks, when you power this, okay, so this is delay and ticks, which means that after a certain amount of keyframes or ticks, it will start to activate. Let's do this, very big amount. Hi. Wait a bit, and I think I did it too much. Yeah. And then hi. Then after a while, it will show by. See that? And then if you make these all chain, you can do chain kill at E. Now, you don't need a delay in all of them. It's just that sometimes you want a delay for good measure. Click always active and make it slash game mode SIA. Now, hi. Now it will do this command block. Bye. Okay, something weird happened. Oh, I did kill at E. Kill, okay. That's it for the chain command blocks. I think I just killed every mob in the game, which is not helpful, but that's much it for today. Remember, time, be supportive, ask me questions. I'll be there to help you. Don't worry, no, I don't know how to do it, and you're not allowed to watch my videos again. I'm that type of idiot. So, remember, subscribe, like, share the video, and tell me what command you want to learn in the next video. Tell me specifically the description, like, what do you want it to do, and basically that's it for the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!